Alright mate, Slimeade here and welcome to another stage builder video. Now if you're wondering what's up with the lack of videos on my channel recently, that's because of the whole decorating thing. Been doing decorating for about 2 weeks and then I ended up inhaling like so much dust I actually developed a cough from it. So I had to recover from the cough first before, well, getting back to making videos and that. I'm doing Accumula Town here and you'll see me mess around with trying to make stairs here, but I ultimately decided not to actually add stairs to this. Now I thought it's a bit odd that I'm a Pokémon fan and I've not yet made a Pokémon stage in like the Smash Bros stage builder. So I decided, well, let's change that. I thought, what's an iconic Pokémon location that people won't necessarily expect someone to do in stage builder? I thought, aha, Accumula Town, because it's, you know, quite a big meme in that. It's not so much the town itself is a meme, but the music that the town has is a bit of a meme because of the whole furret walk thing. So anyway, what you see me doing here is just basically doing the buildings. Now the buildings are arguably the most complex part of this entire thing. And you'll see me here doing borderless, and it takes me a little bit of a while to get borderless right because I can do it on like, you know, the freehand on the undocked switch thing quite easily, but whenever I'm actually doing it docked for whatever reason, it gives me a lot of trouble. And believe me, like most of this entire like stage is just borderless trick over and over and over again. Even one of the surprise little cameos I actually do in this stage is borderless as well. Speaking of stages though, even though I've not been making videos because I've been trying to get over a cough, I have actually been making stages. Now there's actually 2 other ones I've got up right now on the, you know, the Smash Bros shared content servers, and I'll actually be putting the ID codes for them at the end of this video, so stay tuned and you can see them right at the end. I will actually be putting like a quick little video of them like at the end of this, so you can have a look at you know, like in gameplay and that. They are actually non-video game ones though, so if you're actually looking for something from a video game, I'm ashamed they're actually not from them. They're both actually from internet videos. Well, one is technically from a cartoon, but it's a meme of a cartoon. Quite a popular one. It's actually an old one from like 2009. It's funny because Pokémon Black and White also came out around like 2010. So I guess aside from the second stage that I actually did, that's based on like something from the internet. These I guess like retro in a way. It's kind of weird calling stuff from 2010 retro, because that was like really like peak meme era or something, like when Minecraft and that came out. But anyway, you see me here doing borderless to do the windows and the actual glass of the windows. Now whenever you do borderless things and you need to shrink them down, if you make them really large, then you don't run into the problem where the game will not let you shrink something anymore because, well, it tries to fit it to the grid thing. So basically I do these windows like, I think like 4 times larger than I actually like need them to be, so I can scale them down. There's also something you'll notice is that the windows are very, very slightly connected, and that's just to like save space on the like complexity bar or whatever it's called, stage weight. I always call it complexity for one simple reason, is because Spore had a complexity meter, so I'm always calling it complexity because of Spore basically, because it's basically the same concept. And you see me mess around here trying to figure out the best way to put all these windows together, and I ultimately just decide to do this. And aside from that, all we've got left now is the platforms, which I believe I'm probably going to be doing next. So, oh actually no, I'm actually doing the surprise character, which as you can guess from the shape is clearly furret. I decided why not hide like a furret in one of the windows so that people would look at it and go, there's furret, because obviously with it being Accumula Town, people now associate that with furret because of the furret meme, and I thought, well, why not? Furret's like, before it became a meme, it wasn't really a popular Pokemon, but now that there's a whole meme dedicated to it, may as well like throw it a bone and like give it a bit of recognition and that. I think the last thing I've got to do here is like trees in the background. Now these trees don't necessarily look great because I did them like all separately and that. I wanted them to look like conifer trees, but I didn't want to go like overboard with the detail of a tree, so I just wanted to keep them simple. And you'll actually notice, like, speaking of backgrounds and that I actually didn't make a custom background for this. The main reason why is because, well, Accumula Town just has a sky background. I thought, why go to the extra effort of making a background if there's already a background in the game that actually meets the requirements of what I want? So I kept it the same, and I decided instead of having like anything flashy, I'm just gonna have trees, because in almost every single like Pokemon game there's like a wall of trees or a wall of stone or whatever, just so that it like restricts your movements. You can't just like run off into the distance or the wild or whatever. And I thought I may as well just use that as the background. The trees are nowhere near this big in the actual game, but I thought I may as well just go for it, you know, just to give it a little bit more detail so it's not bland. And here's some of the extra stages that I did.